Meet 2022's Game of the Year. If you want to know what doing acid is like, this is the game. I mean, just take a look.
Sucking in! Oh, fuck yes! Yes, fuck yes! More! I need more stabbing! Hey, you, listen. Point me at your raw, fleshy little tummy and jab me right into there. Let's get all those guts torn up. Let's see that fucking red goop spill out. I can't stop now!
Oh, that's a pass for us.
I mean, seriously, look at this game. It is so wild based on the animation, the colors. Literally everything about this game just screams bad acid trip. And I love it. I think it's going to be a great game, and basically what it looks like is a first-person shooter that's an RPG where apparently the character's some bounty hunter human who goes to other planets to take out like a bunch of different bounties, and the guns talk to you. Well, the knives talk to you, the characters and all the alien types look very weird. I mean, this is going to be one hell of a game, and I'm super excited about it. I don't know what anyone else seems to think about it, but I really just think this will be one of the most interesting games of the year, and that one of the most interesting games we've seen from this developer. Now, the developers of this game, I think it's called Squanch Games, they basically are the creators of Rick and Morty. So if you've ever watched Rick and Morty, and if you haven't, I highly recommend watching it. It's a hell of a show, and you are probably going to like walk away saying, what the fuck did I just watch? But it's something that is just so outlandish, so weird, and something that's so different from the other mainstream media. And it really does feel like the guy, Justin Roiland, or whoever, Josh Roiland, I don't remember the guy's name. I don't know many of the people behind the scenes and the developers or creators of that show or this game. But he is a weirdo. He is an absolute freak of a human being. I mean, the guy sometimes will get, like, hammered in the recording studio to do some of the lines in the game, or not the game, the show, which makes it to me seem like this dude just like went, let's go all out on the most random fucking game you can possibly think about. And that's great. I think games should be like this. This is what gaming should be. A very outlandish thing. I mean, granted, it's great that like games like Call of Duty exist in terms of just giving you a more, now at least not in comparison to the earlier games, but a more grounded world building kind of game, where I feel like this is something that we definitely need, especially in a time where COVID really set things back and really didn't give us many good games for a while. I mean, we've been all begging for good games, and I mean, I think God of War Ragnarok comes out this year if it hasn't already. I don't know. I've never played the games. I honestly never really cared to, but maybe I should. But honestly, like, looking at this game, my God, what kind of, like, this is my kind of game. This is a kind of game where it's just full of trash talk, full of weird shit, and I'm all for it. I want this game to be so goddamn good. I want it to be like a future franchise, you know? I want this to be a kind of game that gives you game after game after game after game, and just, this is very bizarre. And I love it. It kind of looks like Outer Worlds in a weird way. It feels like a game like Outer Worlds, if any of you played that game. It was a game that really was just an open world RPG from Obsidian Entertainment. Basically, those people made it Fallout New Vegas, and there was a lot of hype behind it because of the fact it was made by the guys who made Fallout New Vegas, because how good that game was. And I don't think the game was necessarily bad. I mean, they're releasing a second game, but it felt like kind of missing stuff. And I feel like that was the biggest problem. I feel like they might have been trying to get the game out to kind of just showcase what they could do. So hopefully Outer Worlds 2 is better, but it does have that weird kind of feeling to it. The kind of color palette and the art design and everything else just feels similar to that. So hopefully we see some more out of this. I'm very excited. It releases this year in December, so I highly recommend it. Just buy it and play it. I mean, this is one of the few times I probably have ever told you guys to go out and buy a game or buy anything. So go try it. I mean, I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be an absolutely hilarious thing. I hope they release a demo for people to play, and that way we can all, you know, love this game together. So, alright, let me know what you guys think of the gameplay and the trailer and everything else we've seen from this game in the comment section below. Are you going to buy this game? Let me know in the comments. And,